Hello, so do you have a fear of driving down steep hills? Do you find that when you're driving down a steep hill, the car feels like it's tipping over or pulling to the left and you want to keep stopping? Is it especially a problem when there are parked vehicles on the left and you're about to pass them? Now some of you watching this video will be thinking, wow, that's me, how did you know that? The reason I know this is because I work with people all over the world to help them overcome driving anxiety online, and I've heard it all before. You might be watching this and you might have found this video by searching for it, thinking, wow, I can't believe other people have this problem. Am I the only person that's got it? You're not the only person that's got it. Many people have it until they meet me, and then we get rid of it. So where does this problem come from? I've already explained this in other videos I've done, so I won't go over in full detail here, but do check out the other videos I've done, including one about the fear of driving downhill in general, which will go over more about how this can happen. But quite simply, your mind has learned to associate steep hills with a problem. The example I gave in my other video about the fear of driving downhill is when a client of mine was driving to work, and when I got to work, they had a flaming row with the boss and ended up losing their job. And their mind had linked the experience of driving down this hill to the argument with the boss. And they'd totally forgotten about the hill. It was only when we did some hypnosis and we went and did some therapy work, they remembered they'd been driving down this hill on the way to the job. Because it wasn't where they normally worked, it was a different place. So you see, that's how it can happen. You've simply learned to have a fear of driving down the hill. So how do you get rid of it? Well, it's as simple as finding out what the cause is and then unlearning it. The example I like to give on my website, you might have already read this. If you haven't been on my website, there are pages and pages of information on there about the work I do and how you can get over this problem. But the example I like to give is this. Imagine you're lying in bed one night and you wake up and you hear voices coming from another room. Now naturally you start to panic and you get scared and you think, no, someone's broken in, someone's going to attack me, what are they going to do? Are they stealing my stuff? You then realise that the voices are just coming from a radio that you've left turned on. What happens to the fear when you realise that the voices are just coming from a radio? It goes. It's the same with your fear of driving down steep hills. Once you learn why you've got this problem, you won't have the problem because your mind will process it and think, hold on, I've been scared of hills because I lost my job. But there's no link between the two. The hill had nothing to do with losing your job, and then the problem, gone. That's how it is, that's how it works. Now there are other ways we can do it, and I've made other videos about this, so you can check out these videos. I've got quite a few videos now on this channel about driving anxiety. As I always say, it's got nothing to do with driving. People often panic and say, will I ever be able to drive again? It's ruining my life and I can't drive. And you might say, well, it started off on hills, now it's on any road, now it's on town roads, now it's on any road at all, I can't drive anywhere. Don't worry, don't panic. The problem is not getting worse, it's just until you deal with it, it will make itself known more. It's like the problem saying, hey, you're not taking notice of me, I'm going to make it worse and worse. But once you make the link between the cause and the effect, problem gone. There are other ways you can do it if you can't find the cause, but it's normally very simple to find the cause. So if you want to work with me on your driving anxiety, and if anything I've said in this video has really resonated with you, then check out the link in the description and you can book a free one-to-one consultation with me. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, I can help you. Check out these other videos on the screen for more help with driving anxiety and some free hypnosis tracks. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you again soon for more videos.